Alright, everybody, this is upsetting for me. It's been all over the news. I'm in Ohio still, but this happened in Indiana. 2 young teens were found, and I want to play this clip for you, and I hope you would share this video and get this out there so we can find out who this guy is that they're going to show and talk about. These 2 teen girls were murdered in Indiana. One of them was smart. She got a picture of what he looks like, which they will show, and then they got him, a voice recorded of him saying something like down the hill. So listen to this, watch it. I'm beyond upset. Down the hill. Dominic, come here, baby. So, that's the clip. I'm beyond, like, hold on. I gotta pause this video or it's gonna keep replaying. I'm very, very upset, but here's, like, some information about the girls and where it happened, like the county it happened and stuff. This is the guy that they think killed the 2 girls. He's right now a suspect, person of interest, and they all, like, they just want to question him. They think this is the guy, though they are not saying he is the one who killed the girls, but they have an interest on him and just want to talk to him and find out, why was he following the girls and stuff. And here's some more information about it. It is very sickening. It's very sad that this is happening more and more all over the world. These are what the girls look like. Right here. I know it's a bad picture, but that's what the girls look like. If you guys want to do more research, if you guys have any information, please come forth and call or go to your nearest police station with the information that you have. Or, if you want to call anonymously and be anonymous, that you can. It's really very sad that these young teens will not be able to walk down the aisle and get married. They won't be able to have a family and have kids and experience that. They won't be able to go to college. They won't experience owning a home, driving a car, being able to be a pet owner. As an adult, they won't experience the adult life of that, because of this person that went and killed these poor girls. I'm trying to find a better picture on the local news website, for the Dayton area of Ohio. So please bear. It's devastating, and I really do hope that they find out who this guy is, and they go talk to him, or they can, figure out why he was following these girls and stuff, see what that kind of brings up. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research to find a better picture of the girls real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I found another clip from Inside Edition. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that. It's probably the same thing, similar to what you guys saw, but I'm gonna play it anyways. Ugh. Advertisements. Alright, I'm gonna skip it. So they are. Down the hill, he said. Listen to it again. Remarkably, the audio was recorded by 14-year-old Liberty German on her cell phone. Liberty also took this haunting last photo of her best friend, 13-year-old Abigail Williams. The girls were murdered last week as they hiked on a trail in Indiana. State police also revealed today that they have video of the suspect also recovered from Liberty's cell phone. Up until now, it has been a mystery as to where that photo came from. The image of the wanted man seen around the nation turns out to be a still shot taken from Liberty's video. A lot of people, when they're in a stressful situation like that, don't react at all. But for her to actually think about starting recording on her phone is amazing. She's an amazing young lady. I would call her a hero. If you listen closely, you can hear the rustling of leaves as the suspect instructs the girls to go down the hill. The bodies were in fact found down a hill from this abandoned railroad bridge where they had been hiking. Linguistics expert Dr. Carol Chasky says the audio reveals much about who the killer might be. I would say that it's a general rural Midwestern accent somewhere in Indiana, Kentucky area. Reporter Kayla Sullivan of WLFI TV. Police say that the reason they released that is because somebody knows that that's my father's voice, that's my husband's voice. You know people who are close to you, the way they talk. With those 3 words, these brave girls may have solved their own murders. See, that's so sad and so brave of that young lady to do this. I wouldn't know what to do if I was in that situation. I don't know, and I don't want to be in that situation. It's scary, you know. I am pregnant and I have 3 awesome young kids, and that scares me enough for my children even more. I mean, it's bad enough, you know, that where they're currently at, it's dangerous enough for my 2, you know, Peter and Peyton, with whom they are living with, or are supposed to be living with, and who's taking care of them, you know. But to think that they could end up like these girls, or worse, you know, kidnapped for sex trafficking and stuff, like, it's scary to think that, and it makes me want to stop having kids. It's got me to the point where I don't want to bring any more kids into this world, because it's become of that, and so much more. But I'm not going to talk about all that other stuff, because right now this video is specifically about those 2 girls. We need to help find this man. We need to get him where he needs to be, so the officers and the investigators, they can talk to him, they can question him and find out what's going on. So obviously with him staying down the hill, he's telling the girls to go down a hill, which where their bodies were recovered, where they were found, and they're now saying he's a possible suspect and so forth. So please share this video. Also share it all over Facebook, all over your Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. Share the hell out of, I don't care if it's my video. I don't care if it's, you know, the news website article specifically for these 2 girls. Share the hell out of it. If this guy did kill these innocent girls, he needs to be in prison or hung or death row, something. He needs to pay for what he did to these poor innocent girls. It's sad, because they ain't gonna experience life like how I've experienced. I'm 30 years old, going on 31. I ain't ashamed of my age. You know, they say it's disrespectful for you to ask a woman her age. Not me. Ask me my age. I don't care. It's all over the internet. It's all over YouTube. I don't care. I'm not ashamed. I look damn good for my age. But we need to find this man. And we need to find out if he's the one that did this to the girls. And if he is, he needs to pay. And my heart goes out to these families of these poor girls. And I will be praying for these girls and for their families, that justice will be brought for them.